It's like, oh, there it is. Hey, welcome back. It's another Sunday campaign. That means Distant Star. We are on episode 36. Welcome to Razorcliff. Isn't that just nice?
It's a lovely place.
What?
It's a lovely...
Is there a basket? Is there a welcome basket?
Yeah, it's got mostly human hands in it.
Why just hands?
They use the rest of them.
Hands.
Why are all the hands from white babies?
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Is that a reference? Oh,
Yeah.
it's for the Carl thing.
What
Okay.
did you do?
Okay, who's going?
Do you want to go, Luke?
Help me out with names of cities, but so the time before we had just finished up fighting a Draco Lich. We barely survived, and we're like, "Hey, let's go fight some more big bad things." So we headed back to back towards the trading town,
Richey.
Brochet. As we got there, we noticed that there was a big encampment, a lot of soldiers setting up tents and stuff outside of Brochet, and saw that the Silence were recruiting. After we started,
Thank you, Marcus.
the Order of the Silence started recruiting at Brochet. I forgot what we had a conversation right by some officers of the Silence where we pretty much blasphemed right in front of them and got our way out of that. Started walking through town looking for an inn to stay at overnight. But as we were heading towards the inn, we saw a body get flung out of the window, of a top story window.
I will point out that they mentioned that the Grand Inquisitor was in town, the people who were running the camp. And I used divination and asked if he was in town. And I was told, I got like a vision of him in a hotel. And Anvian, the voice of Anvian told me that he was there.
Yes.
And then that person, we were walking by said hotel when that person got thrown out.
Continue.
Sorry.
As we went to inspect the body, found that the person was dead. Looked up into the window and saw the Grand Inquisitor. And then he bolted. Steve threw Tiddly up through the window to give face. Steve also threw me through a window. I apparently am not as aerodynamic. I met this really nice throuple. Seemed to be having a good time. Gave chase. Cut off the Grand Inquisitor, but I forget if he blinded me or did he just freeze, he paralyzed me, if I remember right.
He blinded you.
Blinded you.
Blinded me. But I was able to capture one of his guards. He ran down a hallway and jumped out a window and was able to get away even with Sunshine giving chase as well, and blew up a inn, or a room in the inn, trying to attack the Grand Inquisitor. He was able to get away in a carriage, so we were no longer able to fight him. And realizing that he was going back to the army to gather all of the troops, we left the town, headed north towards Razorcliff. On our way, we found a couple of different undead as we were going, some trapped in logs, kind of like the sad ones you see on Walking Dead. And right before we got to Razorcliff, we found an abomination, pretty much, where it had giant tentacles, and it was an undead, we believe, trapped under a boat. Steve was able to kill it, but we realized that this is going to be quite a hard battle, if those are the things we're fighting. Made it to Razorcliff, and I'm trying to remember what the name of the officers there.
We were told that the captain in charge of Razorcliff Fort was a man by the name of Kim Yushin.
And
But
we
there
were told that by Sangmo.
Yeah, she said the person
Sorry,
technically in
Sangmo
charge.
was doing
The person technically in charge is a Major Hong Gildong, but the person currently in charge is Captain Kim Yushin. The person
And
actually in charge is
They
Kim
were
Yushin.
saying that Major Ganyong's mind is going and becoming dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
I believe she said there's plenty of stuff for us to do.
And she
There's like villages need to be scouted, defenses need to be made. There's a noble from Hongul that's causing trouble, but we need his troops. So there's a whole bunch of things that we can do.
Yeah, and I don't know if I properly described it, but and walking in, this place is in shambles. It's a fort fort that has a town inside of it that's normally designed for, upwards of a couple thousand, but they're down to, just, a couple hundred. So there's large sections of this town and fortress that are sitting empty.
And it sounds like it's actually in a pretty good spot, though, because it's on the river crossing.
Yes, actually, let me show you. Let me show you whoop, that's real big.
So I'm just going to sit up on the wall and just blow up anything that comes near the river.
That's real big. I don't know why I made it that big. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, one other thing that was skipped because it wasn't brought up very much, but I think it's kind of important, is the Silence's new god gave Grand Inquisitor some some new abilities. I don't remember who it was, but somebody saw he had like almost lizard skin on the back of his neck.
Yeah.
And the guard that we caught said that it made him more resistant to damage.
He also said something about growing back Locke's tongue.
Oh yeah.
This is the actual map of Razorcliff. Something would be readily available, so I'll just show it to you. You would have entered this. Shit. You know what I'm gonna do? This isn't gonna work the way I want it to. Hold on a second. I was trying to open it, but you can't see my cursor, so that doesn't fucking help anything. I can't say, hey, this thing I'm pointing at. Okay. Why every week does this reset? Every fucking week.
We were also told that in addition to the more expected damage from open warfare, it also seemed that the vegetation in the surrounding villages was taking over at an unnatural rate.
They did say that.
Mm-hmm. So, here's a map. You would have entered the southern gate here, passing what can only be described as like a machine shop or something like that. You entered through this gate. The black line here is the road. Both entrances on the north and south have hard 90-degree turns directly before the gate to keep to protect it from Rams, battering rams. Yes. They also have surrounding walls on each side so that it's basically a kill box once you walk in there. The outer walls, this is a tiered city, with the outer horseshoe being large, up higher than these two on the side, and this in the middle being the lowest.
The lowest is by the water?
Yes, because it's a slope downhill starting up towards the base of the city. The outer wall isn't really that different from the north to the south end on distance from top to bottom. It's just the elevation of the ground itself has changed. Up above this, you see this green area, and the green into this. This is a natural fjord, the only place within 100 miles that's easy to cross the river into the northern wildlands. That's why this place is important.
There, maybe that's something I should ask my character, actually.
You would have, when you arrived, would have been taken to this left part of the fortress over here. It's basically where everyone's camping out and combining resources. The last thing you did is you walked up and said hello to one person. Do anybody remember who that is?
I can't remember his name, but he's like a private who's badass.
She.
Oh, was it she?
It was a he. It's now a she. We found better art.
Oh, I apparently muted myself. I was gonna say Barry, but
It was a
Steve did pretty much just attack Barry, and Rainbow knows that Barry speaks now.
And it is important that I should say on that, Matt. Thank you, Jay, for chiming in. The reason it's called Razorcliff is the south side of the river is a cliff, a strict drop off into the river.
Okay, so it's going to be extremely difficult for anybody to attack aside from going over the ford.
Yeah, you got to scale the walls or something.
I don't really see undead doing that.
The incredibly competent soldier we were taken to meet was named Felix Fenian.
Yes, this is Felix on screen.
That is cool art.
she's badass.
We had different art, but they were both good, and then we just it basically both of the pieces of art were good. We just thought the facial features on the facial.
Dude, that would be like an awesome character art, like for just for a PC.
I think it probably is, if I'm honest, from somebody.
I like that.
Is it?
That's
That,
also,
what's her name from Lord of the Rings?
I don't know.
The
I don't
one
think
who
so.
kills.
Nah, that's a different lady.
All right. That brings us back to live. You're all standing there. Saying Mo has introduced you. So the last thing she said to you is, "So you're all the same. You're all the same thing that Sang Mo is," and you said, "Yeah," and she goes, "It is a good day then," and that was the last thing that was said to you.
Yeah. What's the?
I'm a halfling, same height. Kind of racist to say, but
What can we do to help out? I say that kind of to Sangmo and her. What's the most important thing?
Well, you know what I'm working on, Felix. I thought they could help you. You know I'm heading out soon after Yushin, yes? Yeah. I do. I thought maybe you could give the rank and file a break. Felix lets out a big sigh, stands up. Fair enough. How are all of you? Do you need a break? Do you need a rest? How was the road up?
I think we're okay. A couple undead, but nothing ridiculous.
other than that one
Aside
thing with
from-
the weird tentacles.
Right, we did find one of those, but we didn't really fight it. It was trapped under a boat. We just bashed its head in.
That's good. Glad to be rid of them. I wonder if that's the one. Huh.
It didn't look fun to fight.
No, none of them are. Well,
May have been attacking your supply lines in the river.
it may have incidentally been doing that, but I doubt it was purposefully doing it. Anyway, that's not my area of expertise. Sangmo looks up at the lot of you. I need to get back to my I have another project. Thank you. Sorry to cut and run like this.
All right. Sagmo, Jam, I don't remember if we told Sagmo about the Grand Inquisitor or not.
No, you really haven't had much time to talk at all.
Sagmo, just before you go, we aren't expecting any troops from Roche, are we? We just, my only thoughts, we need to keep an eye out, make sure nothing bad's coming that way.
No, I believe everyone's coming out of the capital. We were supposed to get an extra line of recruits coming down from the west, but I have a feeling they got caught in the road. At this point, I hope they didn't send them. Felix nods in approval. That would just about end a lot of those little shits.
I'm just hoping they aren't getting caught by the Inquisitor, getting taken away with money.
Is that what he's... Samuel looks at you. Is that what he's doing?
He's recruiting out of Roche right now.
For who?
The Silence.
Didn't really have time to stay in Roche because they are not particularly friendly to us. But
Right.
he did kill one of the head nobles of Roche. If that tells you how bold they are now.
I don't believe it's a boldness quality, but...
I didn't mean that in a positive way.
No, I understand. Thank you for telling me. That is actually part of something I'm working on now. I don't want to say anything until I have proof, but I'm looking into something similar.
Okay. Just want to make sure if we're expecting from them to keep an eye out, but if we're not, we see someone flying banners of Roche or of the Silence, to not trust them.
If any absolute fool wants to come here, they're welcome. No offense.
I look over at Tiddly.
He's just picking his nose.
It's the perfect evolution of beards. It's true. Thank you, Poe. It's also a gradient scale of hair removal on the top of our heads.
Flowing locks, Charles Manson.
Morgan's being an asshole.
Yeah, we all are just white guys with beards tonight, aren't we?
That is a really
question. Is everyone in their basement right now?
Okay.
It's like there's more and more coverage. It's hilarious. Okay.
Is everyone in their basement right now? I just want to know if we're all white guys with beards playing D&D in our basement.
Yep.
Not Phil.
And I haven't really shaved, so I'm a neck beard in my basement too.
Moving on. Sangmo bids you adieu and leaves. At this, right before she leaves, Rainbow also grabs Steve by the arm and looks at you, Sunshine, and says, I think I have to go help her. I gotta... Yeah, I will. I got a weird feeling.
And Twin Speak, I would say, like from Azrael?
I think so, yes.
Hmm.
I'm gonna steal Steve. You guys have good luck.
Good luck with Steve.
Steve, no.
And those two now have a reason to not be here.
Yep.
You're left with Felix. So, do you need a rest or what?
Nope, we're ready. I think we're all ready to go. What you got for us?
We were all rested up last I knew.
Let's walk and talk. We'll stop by Slop Tent real quick. Grab rolls. I haven't eaten yet today.
Okay.
She starts walking. Most part, we just hole up inside. Initially, we made some mistakes. Gildong, the glorious major, wanted us to make offensive attacks across the river. Try to set up camp there. Basically got half of us killed straight out the gate. Didn't stand a chance. Since then, we've been holed up, just trying to survive. But with a few notable exceptions. Myself and a sergeant by the name of Yi Sun Shin. He's good. Hongal Academy. Should be higher on the board, but he doesn't have a name, you know? Anyway, we've been running small groups out to try to actually find stuff. Get help. Get resources, whatever. Smash and grabs. No fighting, get in, get out. Well, he was supposed to be back about 8 hours ago. So, I'm gonna grab some idiots and suit up. But, if you guys feel like being idiots...
Generally what we do.
Yeah, it sounds
Balancing
like
a knife on my
normal thing.
hands. Wait, what?
What was that?
What'd you say, Tiddly?
Oh, I would say, yeah, no, it sounds right. Idiots indeed.
Nobody has their names up tonight.
I don't know how to do it on Discord.
I guess I could hold on. I can probably make it for myself.
No, I can do the old ones. I can do the old names.
Give me like 5 seconds. I can probably pull up my OBS and turn on
I
the
can
virtual
change
camera.
my nickname on here, but they're not displaying on your end.
Because Mike has to hover over the camera the entire time.
Oh, it does. Yeah, it's whatever. She walks up to a clear mess tent. There's a youngish-looking orc woman. She looks tired, and she's holding her back, but a smile on her face the whole time as she's handing out. It's a small rice balls,
I'll be right back.
maybe the size of a baseball. Everyone's collecting.
Ooh. So it's like the size of my head? Or...
Yeah, it'd be much bigger for you, yes.
Your head is bigger than a baseball.
Oh, baseball. That was my brain that's that size.
I don't
No
know
way.
what a baseball is, but this seems like an exaggeration.
Forgot to add all this to the freaking... I was working with Jay right up till the end, and I forgot to add all this shit to OBS. Oh well. The woman is displayed with her other people you haven't met yet.
Mm-hmm.
Felix walks up. Pac. She looks up. Oh, hi. Here. She throws Felix a rice ball. Felix catches it and immediately starts eating, talking with her mouth full the entire time. Shoe sleeper? Hi. He's up all night getting the soup ready. Who's these? Reinforcements. From, I don't know, somewhere. Sangmo knows them. They're, like her. Hi.
Me too.
We don't all have bears, though. Just
Heck, none of us have bears.
That's a damn shame, isn't it?
I apparently broke my shit. I'm gonna disconnect, reconnect.
Okay. See you in a minute. Doing this online. My God.
Woo!
okay, doing it
I
live.
tried.
Any y'all hungry? Got just enough. We'll have more than enough if that slacker Shin will get back. Oh, don't be like that. You know it's... I know. Just, joking for the sake. Right, yeah, sorry.
I'm not too famished, but I could have just something. I'm really interested in that rice ball.
Well, here.
What's all in it?
She wraps it up in a large leaf, it looks like. Rice, a little bit of assorted meat in the middle, held together with some fresh churned butter, some seasoning. We don't have much for herbs anymore.
I pull out one of the sacks, like some of my spice pouch, and like give her some.
Hey,
Help keep up the morale. Give her about half my spices.
it'll keep the morale up more as if Felix can guarantee we get that rice back. We'll get it, okay? Shin never fails. Let's go. Anybody, if you'd like to have one, it'll count as one day's ration.
I'll grab it and eat as we go.
Yes.
Butter. Praise be.
I
It's
look
clearly
at
not
Felix-
cow butter, but yes.
I look at Felix and say, I thought you guys were under siege. You guys are lucky you aren't eating rats.
Well,
It's really good.
that's been part of it. I mean, this city was built for thousands of people. Been able to scrounge from what was left behind when everyone evacuated. And we would have been well off if Shin would have come back. There's a farmstead. I'll be able to show you when we get to the far eastern wall. It's a tower. You can even see it. It's maybe a mile away, maybe a little more. Just over the hill, east of town. But, you should have been quick. The scout was easy. I scouted the place, told him the way in. He took his war wagon in. Shouldn't have been an issue.
So I guess we're going to need our horses.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Really?
No, the horses, there's something about them. The animals, they chase them. You're better off trying to go slow and quiet. Anything that makes a bunch of noise, they go after. I don't think their seeing's too good, but their hearing's top notch.
I am not usually one for going in quiet, not really equipped for it, but I see your point.
She takes you to and of course she's over the top of it. She takes you to the far eastern, which is the right side of the map. That the black square in the top right corner is a tower guarding that exterior wall along the cliff edge. You go up to the top along the wall. She points. It's a clear enough day, a little overcast, but that's about it. And you can see the top of a couple of what could be larger barns or something like that over the side of a hill. Probably about a mile away, like she said. There's 3 families live there. Didn't take any of the grain with them. That barn should be chock full. Enough food to last us a couple weeks. It won't be good eating, but, rice is rice. It'll keep you going. So that's the goal.
If your man is already late, then there is no time to waste. Get after it.
I agree. She takes you, if you can see that little orange rectangle directly below that tower, the top right. It's a building built on the exterior of the wall on stilts. And as you're approaching it, it's clearly it's basically a series of huge pulleys leading into large pulley systems inside, used for, I don't know, any number of whatever. There could be enough to fit a couple carriages and horses on it. They could probably be pulled. Right now, however, there's 2 horses that look a little haggard trying to pull all this.
Damn it. We need Steve here.
He doesn't look haggard.
No, I mean, Steve could do the horse's job.
It's true. All right, everyone aboard. She leans over to the guy working there. Rourke, how's it looking out that way? Looking fine, but the grass keeps moving out yonder halfway up the hill. Grass moving? I'd stick to the low grass if I were you. Sounds good to me.
As we're going down the elevator, I'd ask Felix, this moving grass, is that enemies in it, or is this what Sangmo was talking about with the vegetation taking over?
I think animals. The whatever's making people like they are, it's affecting the animals too. It's bad.
Any of them? How do they respond to fire?
The normal ones, as you'd expect. Well, they walk into it, same as anything else, don't care about the pain, but it takes them out quick. I mean, the normal ones get taken out quick by anything. Single arrow. The kill boxes on the gates have been mighty useful for that. But, not all of them are like that. We've got a few clerics here, proper priests. Can make the regular ones walk away. Hell, can blow them up. Doesn't work on all of them.
Think Rainbow can do that?
What's that?
Think Rainbow can do that, Sunshine?
Oh, we both can.
Christ. Fucking chair.
We both can. I just prefer generally to blow stuff up rather than make them walk away.
Is that why we had such an easy time coming up here, or?
No, we didn't run into very many. Pretty much just that one I killed in the cabin.
Oh, okay. So that was, you guys weren't doing it. Okay.
No, it's not a passive thing. It's This is why we're all.
Okay, so I don't need to be right next to you.
Yeah.
Just gotta know where I gotta be.
I would stand behind on. He's probably the safest spot.
Yeah,
Unless-
he doesn't really look like he can reach behind him.
You you get to the bottom. The pulley is not quick. Find yourself outside. There is nobody outside. Maybe 50 feet is clear cut. Not just grass cleared down, but burned down, looks like.
Seems smart. As we're walking, I'd ask her, have you guys dug any trenches or anything like that? It seems like they'll be really effective against the mindless ones.
There's not much point riverside. Tide goes up. A lot of them get swept away anyway.
Oh.
We thought about it. In fact, we got a little bit ways along the southwest side. You probably couldn't see it from the front gate, but we just couldn't afford the workers after a while.
I was just thinking we have a someone very good at digging.
Well, you go ahead and tell that person if they want to do it by themselves without guards to go right ahead.
Thanks.
We probably shouldn't tell him to do that because he will do it.
He's helping Rainbow right now anyway. He's busy.
It's slightly afternoon at this point. And there's it's muggy, but it's not hot. You know what I mean? We're lucky. There's no fog rolling in today. Been getting that a lot lately. Bad weather.
The fog make him worse or something?
If not being able to see him coming is making it worse, then yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone, quiet up. She starts to move a little more. She puts her helmet on and starts to move a little more. What am I looking for here? Purposefully.
Oh.
Roll perception, everybody.
13.
I didn't even have D&D Beyond up yet. What's wrong with me?
You might want
Oh.
your character sheet.
Marcus, I don't know if you've seen this.
I know.
You can see everybody's vote now. On
I
the-
know.
Okay. He's
Not a
sounding
fan.
that.
Not that I lied. Ever.
22.
18. Okay, it was
Do you have an
actually
11 perception? Damn.
7. That was just 7. I rolled a 3.
I got the 16.
It's like Guy and Audie, 16 are the highest.
You. Guy and Audie, 16 are the highest. Okay.
I had 22.
22. Okay. 16. You definitely see the grass thing occasionally. It's not near you by any stretch of the imagination. Up the hill to the south, you can see stuff running around, and it does look like it's running around. Whatever it is. 22. These things, first off, they couldn't be, based on the tall grass near you, they couldn't be any taller than 5 feet. If the same grass is that tall. And they appear to be moving in groups, very purposefully. Very
Do
quickly.
you happen to have... Is there a lot of cows up here? What type of farms was this?
Mostly vegetation, rice, pigs. The cattle, not much. Why?
I'm just wondering how many animals might be around. Pigs, you say, though. How long ago since the people have left?
Been coming up on a month next week, maybe.
Okay. Guys, just so you know, even if they're not undead, we might be dealing with boars here. Just a thought.
One more question for you, Felix. I'm saying that quietly. I'm just not whispering it now.
Yeah, what's up?
How flammable do you think all that grass is?
Not very. It's been raining a lot. It's basically all mud underneath this.
Okay.
Just have a feeling, because if pigs aren't taken care of, they will go feral.
Yeah. Well, that is if they don't get eaten in their stalls. You get to the top of the hill, and you see the farmstead pretty plain. 2 long houses in sort of a semicircle with a large barn. That same Korean-style architecture for the roofs and woodwork that the fort is. You can see, looking down, you now see why they haven't made it back. There is a grouping of maybe 100 what look like walking undead swarming around in that area. Mostly huddled around the barn.
Should we shoot them?
How grouped up are they? Asking for a friend.
Not grouped enough for a single fireball to take out all of them. It would be, it looks like they're 3-4 deep on basically every side of the barn, and the rest are sort of sporadically, it thins out like you're at a concert. Just people getting wider apart the farther back you are.
Okay, so they're all kind of clumped around this barn, I'm guessing moaning, trying to get in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you suppose they're trapped in there?
That makes sense. I don't see the wagon anywhere. Or his horse.
Even for us, I think 100 might be a little foolhardy for a straight fight. I think we could pull them, we could draw them away if we had some bait. I start reaching behind me.
I look down at Guy.
I don't know. You might be able to take them. Stop it.
Felix, quick question for you. Do they react to light or anything like that? Do you know?
No, they basically react to nothing. They know what's alive and dead. They go after what's alive. Shit.
Honestly, if you guys cover my back, I think I'm capable of clearing these guys out. Assuming there's nothing more serious than just the walkers.
I'd let you guys roll perception again if you'd like. You may roll with you. Let's use a different perception roll then.
Okay.
14.
Thanks for the follow.
13.
Penny? Pennygle? Pendule?
Penny GL.
Penny Geo.
Yeah. I put out a Twitter blast for you, Mike.
Nice, thank you.
Hey, nice perception there, Phil.
But,
He's still trying to find Guy.
Look out there. Look out there.
Okay, what would the rest of you roll? Sorry. I'm distracted. 14? 16?
13.
13. All right. You... this isn't hard to see. You notice that near the barn, the hill face has actually been carved into along the western side of the barn. So they didn't have enough area to put the barn down, so they carved into the hill and made like a mini wall there, right? So there's a hill, the carving, a gap, and then the barn. 16, you actually thought you saw somebody real quick walking around on the top top portion of the barn through one of the windows.
Oh, hey, did you guys see that?
No.
I think
What?
there's somebody in the top floor of the barn. I saw something walking around. I don't know. I saw it through a window.
Hopefully they're still alive then.
Gives us hope. I'm liking this fireball idea. Unless we don't
I
get.
probably
catch the barn on
wouldn't
fire.
fireball them. Here's my idea. They're not very fast. If we can get them to sort of group up and follow somebody, and then I use destroy undead on them, it should take out most of them.
You can do that?
Oh yeah. Yeah, like I said, as long as they're just the walkers, it'll take them out.
Yes, I like this plan. I'm still trying to find the other component. He was around here somewhere.
Ugh, shit.
Greased up.
You can't catch me.
You 16 Tiddly, that was you?
Yeah.
Somewhere behind you, you think you hear a pig-like squeal coming from down the hill, somewhere in the grass.
Bacon? I know you can't
Dude,
eat.
shut up. Not cool.
Okay. And you said it's behind us coming down the hill, right?
Somewhere down the hill behind you. From whence the place you came.
And now I'm hearing a pig's squeal.
Shit. Those things in the grass caught up to us.
It's behind us. Are we about to get surrounded?
Okay, here's the plan. We focus on the pigs. If the undead come for us, I'll take care of it.
Looking back that way towards the sound, unassumingly, what first looks like a black Highland pig. You know what I mean? The black-haired, black-skinned ones, right? Big one.
More like a boar, yeah.
Yeah, big mother comes walking out of the grass, and it's nosing at the ground. Doesn't appear to notice you. You see it sniff at the air and look toward you.
Oh shit, they're following our scent.
You see this at the bottom of the hill.
No, that's not terrifying.
It's Wilbur.
Charlotte's Web 2, Wilbur's Revenge.
I just get an arrow ready.
We are not taping two pigs together. Of course, we're not taping them, Phil. We're gluing them together.
Duh, Gorilla Glue.
What the absolute shit is that?
It's about to be
taken the pigs with them. They should have taken the pigs with them.
Yes, Audie. Please, not Audie. Sorry, Tiddly. Please make that not moving.
Yeah. Mike, approximately how far away do we know?
It'd probably be maybe 200 feet away from you.
So nowhere near within shooting distance. Okay. Unless you'll allow me to try.
You are allowed to try at a negative. At disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it.
200 feet.
Well, guys, should I shoot at it now, or should we wait until see if it keeps following us?
Doesn't sharpshooter let you shoot farther?
No, it just lets me hit harder. But it's also at a negative, so probably not the best idea.
Okay. No. I mean, I wouldn't say
Making it bigger.
No, I'm moving around. Sorry.
All of a sudden, I just see a big flash on my screen to the right.
Attacking at long range doesn't impose disadvantage, Marcus, because of sharpshooter.
Oh, whoops!
You've never attacked anybody from long range.
Well, hold on, let me pull it up here. Where the fuck is it?
I just pulled it up, man.
I want to read it with my own 4 eyes. Give me a second.
You kids and your rap music.
Pac-Man video games and hula hoops. No.
Stop arguing.
What? Attacking at large doesn't impose disadvantage on your way.
While he is considering what to do, I also ready my crossbow.
Okay.
Okay, so since a sharpshooter does not impose a disadvantage on my roll,
Okay.
fuck it, I'll try it.
All right. Go for it.
Alright, I gotta get back over there. And shooting longbow. It's at a -5, so whatever you guys see, it's at a -5 from that.
What the shit?
20. Dirty style. Thank you. I have a +10. It's pretty hard to have a bad roll for this.
Why didn't this save when I wanted to do the thing? There it is.
I wish you would automatically have like a
So
sharpshooter.
what'd you get?
20.
You hit.
All right, and that's going to be a +10 on the damage, which is going to be a max of 23.
23. Great job. Mm-hmm. You hear a loud squeal as it bucks and kicks, and then it starts running straight at you.
I swing my arm over and I just hit Adi. Now.
Stop moving.
May I hold action and wait for it to come within 80 feet?
Sure. Yes. It will not take it long for it to do that.
Within 80 feet, I let loose the bolt.
I back up a little bit and keep an eye on the undead that are down there. Make sure they aren't moving towards us.
Do I by chance have enough time to reload before it gets within initiative time? If that's what we're going towards.
Yes, you may take one more shot, and Audie, you may take one shot.
All right. If I do not do sharpshooter, is it disadvantage still?
No.
Okay.
There's no disadvantage to begin with.
Well, he said I'd be shooting at disadvantage for 200 feet if I did not use sharpshooter.
By the time you have another arrow,
it's going to be close enough.
It doesn't matter. Much closer.
I get it. I understand how this works. I just wanted clarification. Thank you. Okay, well, I'm shooting with sharpshooter then as well. Phil, did you roll?
14.
Miss. Your crossbow bolt binks off.
18.
18 hits.
All right.
17 perception. Are the undead that we were watching moving at all?
They are moving a bit. The squealing of the pig is incredibly loud, and they are not necessarily moving towards you, but noticing the racket for sure.
I rolled a
Put it
20.
down and we need to move.
Huh?
I rolled a 20 for damage.
20 for damage?
Yep.
Okay, let's roll initiative.
All right.
That's right. It's taken 43, and you didn't kill it.
Oh my god.
This is going to be a lot of bacon, boys.
I don't think we want
21.
bacon.
Don't think we want this bacon. 21. Okay.
15.
15.
I am rolling like shit tonight.
5. Audie?
8.
8. And Felix. 13. She has no long-range capabilities, but that's fine.
Kind of.
Ready action's a thing.
From the looks of this boar, I think we should check the expiration date on the side.
All right. So that's you first. Guy. Jesus Christ. What is
man, you go first.
I've thrown myself off so hard by not having the art preloaded into OBS. I've just fucking destroyed myself for the night. Okay, go ahead.
So you said where the barn and the tower where all the undead are is kind of down in the ravine. And then there's a ledge on the back end, you said, of that?
So, it's basically... Let me paint a picture for you. Longhouse, barn, hill. Okay. You guys. So those two smaller rectangles are the longhouses. You're the X. The large the large rectangle is the barn. That semicircle around it is the hill cliff of sorts. Down directly in front of you actually is a slope down into it, but it does get not long from where if you just walk straight down, it does start to get cut in so that there's room for the barn.
How far away are the undead?
They're maybe 100 feet.
Okay.
They're very slow too. It would take them some time.
Where there is a cliff, is there long grass?
No. This is all surrounding. All the grass directly surrounding the farmstead itself is maintained and kept cut short or trampled down.
Okay. I start moving towards that cliff area to where like the zombies can't get up over, and I stay within 80 feet and take a shot with my crossbow.
Okay.
That's a 22 to hit.
Hits.
And I do 10 damage.
Okay.
And for my bonus action, Adi, kill that thing, please. I said Adi, I meant Tiddly. I read your
Tiddly
name. It's supposed to be Tiddly.
Yeah, we're all operating
Tiddly,
about 14% today.
Fill that thing full of arrows. And give him Bardic Inspiration.
Inspiration!
And that's what? Just 1d4?
1d8.
8? Oh, okay.
Okay, that leads us to Tiddly's turn.
Well, I mean, I just got told to kill it, so I mean, obviously I'm going to shoot.
Like you weren't in the middle of doing that currently. Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so sharpshooter. Rolling my D. So can I? Does that inspiration have to be the very next roll, or can I choose to when I use it in the next whatever time frame?
Yeah, it's next 10 minutes. So you can use it.
Okay. But I can find out if I miss and then use it, right, Mike?
No.
No, you have to decide ahead of time.
Okay, well,
If you roll shit, use it.
So if you're going to roll complete and utter shit, don't use it. But if you're going to roll and it's going to be like a 17,
you have to decide ahead of time.
Then you...
Before I hit the attack button.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, just to make sure I hit it, I'm going to go ahead and use it. So.
You can roll your D20 first.
Oh, God. Good thing I decided to use it. I'm currently sitting at negative. Well, currently sitting at 7. 1d8. 11. Yep.
Okay. That's a miss.
Yep.
With
And
a 1d8.
then,
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. And then I'm going to just do my bonus.
That arrow plinks off one of its tusks.
Oh, oops. I shoot again. Sharpshooter. Better. 20, which hits. We've
20
already
hits.
That one. For 20 damage again.
20
Oh,
damage.
shit. Every time I was supposed to do the... just need to pass that... shit, was it strength save? Is that what it is? Dex save? Fuck, I don't remember. For my
strength
bludgeoning.
saves.
I think it's 10.
DC 10?
I mean,
I
think so. It's really weak.
Well, that's 20, so...
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah. Still running.
I'll look it up, though.
Up next is Felix. Actually, up next is its turn. Sorry. Its turn. It can do full... It doesn't quite get there. It'll be within 20 feet. At full sprint, because full sprint's double. So, yeah. No. Yeah, it's 40 feet, so it would be able to get there. Who would be in... It was probably Audie. Audie or Tiddly. That were the closest.
Towards the back of the cliff, but towards closest to the pigs, probably.
All right. Tiddly. Even or odd?
Odd.
All right. Hey, good job, Tiddly. You get hit.
Woo! Which was so freaking odd, bud.
I will impose disadvantage.
Okay. That is a... That is a 18.
That's exact AC.
Okay, so that hits. So, Gore was...
I will use a warding maneuver.
What does that mean?
If you or a creature you can see within 5 feet is hit by an attack, you can roll 1d8 as a reaction to add the number to the rolled creature's AC against the attack.
Okay. Go ahead. Well, anything... simply doing it will make it... Because it was exactsies. Simply doing it will make it sure it doesn't hit. So, how do you ward? How do you do that? What is that?
Well, immediately after the bolt plinked off, I would have let the crossbow fall to my side and pull out my sword and shield, and then as I would have put myself in, crouched down in the way of the charging boar, and just kind of, as it hits, I would do a pushing motion to keep it from being able to hit Tiddly.
Okay. Great job. Felix is up. Felix hits. That's a... All right. Well, Felix kills it. So it was almost dead when it gets right up to you. As you deflect it up, she takes the opportunity, its head in the air, to take its head clean off with one swing from her longsword.
Fucking KS.
KS Tiddly, if anybody.
I know, I'm upset on behalf of Tiddly.
Did I do that?
Well done, everyone. I have led you to victory once again.
I mean, I'm the only one that really did much, right?
I did nothing.
I must admit, I have never fucking seen that before.
There were more than one thing's moving. We need to get away from this.
What? Killed a pig in 3 arrows? That's easy. Normally it's one.
Right. Let's head down towards the barn then.
Don't go into the grass.
As I hop down off the ledge. And how close are the zombies to me now?
Hopping off the ledge, they'd be 90, 80-ish feet. Guy, did you jump off the ledge? I feel like you were on top of the ledge.
No, I moved closer. I moved away from the party, sort of, to be more towards the ledge part.
Uh-huh.
So that the zombies couldn't, just come over the hill.
Okay, so you're going to move along the ledge on top of it?
I'm moving back towards the party now. The boar's dead.
Oh, okay. So you're all just heading down the hill then?
I'm a little bit farther back.
Okay. Well, Sunshine is correct. You do need to hop off that short ledge to get down to there. I won't make you roll for it.
Okay. What I'm going to do is, as soon as they're not fast moving,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm just going to casually stroll up to them, and I'm going to cast Channel Divinity and Destroy Undead on them.
Do it.
And
I'm keeping an eye out all around just to see if I can spot anyone else, anything that's not just a regular zombie.
They're over there.
They have to roll. Hi, Lincoln. It's Lincoln time.
Hey, Lincoln.
Easy, baby. Hello, baby.
Oh, Lincoln!
It's a cool shirt.
He didn't eat any of the charcuterie plate, but he sure as hell touched everything on it a whole bunch.
He tried part of the cucumber.
He tried part of the cucumber
pretty.
and he bit into
This
a
is
grape.
pretty.
You say
I
hi?
want this and this and this.
He's smiling.
Hi, Lincoln.
All right.
Hello.
Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Okay, go to mommy. Oh, big boy. Bigger by the day.
Yep, good day, kiss.
Get some sleep, Bubba. Good night. All right.
So I'm gonna use, when I get close to them, every undead within 30 feet of me has to make a 16 DC will save. Or there's not will. Hang on, sorry. Wisdom.
So how big is this cliff that we have to jump down?
Not down where you guys were. It's maybe 5 feet, and then you just kind of walk down the rest of the hill.
Okay, because I kind of want to do a front flip after feeling good after those good shots.
All right, roll acrobatics. What wisdom you said?
Wisdom 16.
I'm just gonna say they don't pass. There's no way.
I rolled a 15.
Like, basically every undead within 30 feet of me just fucking explodes.
You probably
If
take
they're-
out. You probably take out 20 of them.
Okay. I whistle a little bit and wait for them to get close again.
I rolled a 15, Mike, and it was teetering on a natural 20 for a second. It's unfortunate.
Felix walks up behind you at 15.
Yeah.
You do your flip, you land, and then you have to roll. But you realize it's a roll, so you do like a cool parkour roll, but you don't stick the landing.
Hardcore, failcore.
Felix walks up behind
flying
you.
out of your quiver.
Felix still Felix walks up behind you, Sunshine. How often can you do that?
A couple more, or one more time, but I've got a couple other tricks, I say. And then when another group gets within 5 feet of me, I use Burning Hands. And
So what's the
everything.
what's the reaction of what's the interaction of that? Is there a loud noise?
Oh, I just raise my hand up and a sheet of fire shoots out.
Okay.
It doesn't like stick around or anything. It just goes poof. It's a 15-foot cone.
How much damage?
They need to make a dex save of 16. If they make it, they take half, so they'll take 6. If they don't make it, they take 12.
Neither one of those kill it. kill them.
Okay.
But yes, you've lit a bunch of. You've lit, I'll say, 6 on fire.
From a little bit farther back, I go, yeah, no, we all have some tricks. And I just take out a little empty spice file, and break that and cast Clouded Daggers, sort of in the, 10 feet in front of Sunshine.
Start mulching them.
Okay, roll damage on that. They will start walking toward you, but they are extremely slow. The at this point, you hear from up in the barn. What in the hell are you doing? You look up to see an Asian man with gray hair. He's just got gray hair.
15 damage.
Oh, hey, I was right. There was somebody up there.
Oh, that's where I could have rolled it.
You see 2 people, but clearly one was the guy yelling. The other's in full armor, including helmet. 15 damage apiece.
Yeah. For any that walk into the 5-foot cube.
Okay. Oh, God. Felix! Are you mad? No, I'm not mad! Saving your ass, you fucking dish!
She does seem kind of angry.
Fine. Clear the door. We'll open.
I say, okay, and run forward as far as I can, and then use another channel divinity.
Okay.
Probably going to be some attack of opportunities. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll trigger 2 real quick, okay?
Okay.
That is a 22.
Mechanically, I don't care how you do it, but thematically, I would be following him in.
Okay. We'll do 2 attacks of opportunities on you as well. That's 22 to hit you, Sunshine, and another 22.
Okay. Yep.
4 plus 7. As they
4
just
plus 7?
Yeah. 11.
Ow.
As they just sort of blindly punch at you.
Well, I'm guessing I get my revenge, though, as I fucking explode.
Yes. Audie, you miss and miss. They're not as good at punching you in the head. Maybe it's his flowing locks.
Maybe.
They do punch him in that forehead, and they're just like, ah, ah,
With the second channel divinity,
too thick.
with the second channel divinity, you're able to take out, make a line to the door on the barn. I'll say, as it cracks open, and 2 soldiers come out with spears, and start trying to poke at the nearby ones. Get inside.
How
You
many
come out here.
How many do we kill? Do you know, Mike? You said 20 when the first one.
You've probably cleaned out over a third of them at this point.
Okay, I guess I'd go inside.
I'll follow and make my way in as well.
All right, they close the doors behind you, and they put a large beam barring down over the door. I would have made it back eventually. Right, and I would have known that. Sergeant Sunshin, this is Adidas Traksudovich, Guy Fistai.
Fisty.
Ugh. Tiddlywinks and Sunshine Hanover.
Have any
All real
wounded?
names.
Aye. 2 wounded. Aye.
Take me to him, please.
Over there, resting on the hay. He simply points.
When I get over there, I cast mass healing word. It's on myself and them. No one else got injured, right?
Correct.
Oh, minimum roll. Fuck, everybody takes 6 healing. So, shit.
Hey, that's more than they had.
Yeah, they'll live at least.
Yeah, they will. How the hell did you let a bunch of slow-ass walkers stop you in here? You see that the war wagon that he's brought, a huge armored wagon with 6 horses that are all barred up in here as well, is stock full of rice bales. I didn't let the walkers. They showed up after the damn pigs.
Someone else talk. I'm not there.
It was the pigs who injured your men?
Aye. They had them here on the farm. At least a dozen roaming nearby.
Well, we killed a big one.
How big? Did you get the boar?
Took 3 arrows to the face, kind of big.
3. You did not get the boar.
Oh, they had tusks. That sounds like a boar to me.
The animals, they're going crazy. I also saw dogs, the size of a horse. The grass is no longer safe. We need to get back and tell everyone.
Well, I wish you would have been prepared to make a break for it when we cleared our way here, but that is in the past now. There was no way of knowing. We need to get your injured on that wagon and push our way out. If these boars are as bad as you say, we don't want to wait around for them to come back.
My plan was nightfall, and I will not be taking orders from someone I do not know.
Okay, my name is Adidas Tarksudovich. We were introduced. Now I'm not someone you don't know.
He scoffs at you and looks back at Felix. They're capable. Don't be a dick.
I also look at Felix and I say, I don't like him.
He's just grumpy.
Yeah, no, Adi is a dick. Don't you're right on that.
My plan was nightfall. My plan was nightfall.
Why?
Right.
Ride like hell.
Why nightfall though?
The pigs cannot see. Pigs cannot see at night. The dogs will catch us, but pigs will not be useful.
You're worried about pigs?
Why?
And not wolves.
No, don't. Pigs will kill wolves. You've never dealt with feral hogs, have you? But what makes you think the pigs can't see at night?
They're pigs. I don't know. I'm working on as much information as you. Fuck.
If we go at night, we won't see the pigs or the wolves coming at us. Those things are no longer pigs.
While they're talking, I walk up to the second floor of the barn and walk out that walkway that we saw them on. I walk up. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Mike, with our fight against that boar, would we have known if it was kind of like an undead kind of? Or is it still just like a normal boar just gone crazy?
You wouldn't know.
Okay.
It definitely had, if it was still alive, it had some severe problems with it. There was skin falling off, muscle and bone showing in different areas.
When she cut off the head of it, did it bleed like normal?
It did bleed extensively, but it was a black sludgy sort of bleed.
It was more of an ichor than blood.
Yeah.
If we were dealing with normal pigs, I could maybe see that, but these things, there's something not right about them. I don't think we're better off in the dark. I think we're seeing stuff coming at us.
Fine. I'm willing to leave. But what is your plan to get back out? Maybe
Kill everything.
I should have been ready. But I didn't expect people to come save me, because that would have been foolish.
And when he says that, there's sounds of explosions from outside because I just started melting zombies with my cantrips. Do 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 do.
What the hell?
It's what happens when he gets bored.
Felix and Shun run up after and look. Fair enough.
Just
Any of you ride?
Well, what are we talking about? Like,
Hangul,
horses? Or?
Hangul war horse.
Do you have a small donkey
Adi,
for the
roll
short
history. Adi, roll history.
probably a large dog.
one? Hey, Mike, I do have a question. This is backstory-ish for me.
Sure.
Would I know what's going on with these pigs based off of my Outlander?
No, this is weird shit.
Okay. I was just curious.
You're muted, bud.
Phil or me?
Phil.
I was muted, sorry. Apparently, I don't know much about Hangul.
Oh, okay.
That is a set.
Well, you know how to ride horses.
Can I roll history?
No, it's not.
I may have been muted
It's
when
specific
I
to
simply
him.
responded, I do.
Oh, okay. Fine. We'll take... He was my best rider. He points at one of the injured ones in the back. You're up on front. We'll cut these first two clean. We'll ride out front. If the pigs or wolves chase, they'll chase us first.
Yeah, no, I want to be up on top of this war chariot thing. That seems like the most fun and probably safe place.
There is no straight path out. We need to head more east and hit the road. Then we can go up the hill.
If there's a spot for me to just sit and shoot arrows, I think we'll be good.
You should all be capable of riding on the wagon. It will go slow.
Am I standing near the door out, by the way?
Basic barn setup. You're at the hay overlook, basically, directly over the doors.
Okay, so my plan is, I'm kind of hearing all this. My plan is I'm just going to hop out of the doors onto the wagon as it goes by. Probably crushing guy. I think he weighs more than me, so it'll be fine.
All aboard!
Now with your plate mail.
It's mithril.
Felix climbs up on the back. All aboard!
Is this the chariot type thing or the wagon?
Wagon.
I wasn't quite sure. You kind of cut out, Mike. Did you say we all couldn't ride the chariot?
You all could. You all can ride the wagon. There is space. It's just going to move slowly because it's -2 horses, and it's a lot more weight. It's heavy to begin with.
Would it be better if I rode on the back of Adi's horse?
You're not going to add a lot of weight, but sure.
Someone wants to ride on Adi's. Tiddly, if you ride on the back of Adi's horse, if it can handle it, you'd probably have the best shot at things kind of chasing them.
He said what he wants to do. Everybody do a thing. Stop talking about it.
I say, I'll ride on the back of Adi's horse if he's okay with it.
Adi, are you okay with him?
You realize we are the distractions, right? You listen to this man's plan?
Yes, and I am probably the best at making loud, flashy distractions.
Fair enough. Get saddle up.
I'll still be on the chariot.
Do not stop. Do not slow down. Open the doors. The two guards start pushing the doors out, then run alongside the wagon. Adi, roll animal handling. 19.
12.
You do fine. You're not used to this horse, and Hongul horses are quite large. You head out the door. He's off like a bolt. Slashing at undead on the way by.
I'd just be nuking them with cantrips as I'm going.
Okay. It's not. It doesn't take long for all of you to clear the crowd, and not just the crowd, but the farmstead leading away. And they can't really follow you. Shit, they couldn't follow you if you were walking. As you round the bend, heading east-southeast, you can already see the grass moving over the nearest hill. So, we're going to roll initiative again.
Sunshine started on fire.
I'm ready to shoot.
Natural 1.
You're fantastic.
That still puts me at a 6.
14 for me, Mike.
16 for myself.
$16.
Yep. Phil, did you roll a 10?
Yes.
10.
Man, we are just rolling fantastically today.
It has been a while since I have rolled over a 10 for my base roll. It's improbable, but
16.
yet this is...
Morgan, what was yours?
14.
14. And Guy?
6.
6. Nailed it. Shonin, that's 14. And Felix, 13. Okay. Okay. So. Do it this way. Cut to battle map. Oops. There it is. There's not a gore there. Ignore the gore. And Bo.
Like, oh shit.
Ignore Bo.
At least we got Bo helping us.
You got Bo there.
I have a bow. Not that kind of bow.
You do.
This one's spelled B-O-W.
Suddenly there's blood coming out of the sides of my helmet, and I haven't even been hit yet.
Whoa,
That's weird. I
you
didn't
okay?
even say anything.
Shit. Ooh, boy. Fill time, guys. Fill time.
Fill time?
Oh, wait, what?
Everybody, welcome to Fill Time.
Go time. Yeah.
Wait, where we talk about fish people sticks?
This is why we need Josh here. You guys just
Fish people patties.
Fish people sticks. Brought to you by the people that make fish people sticks.
Now with 75% more fish people.
And less sticks.
Now
That
with
was
75% less
65%.
advertising budget. This was the talent we could hire.
Talent pool's thin for people who work for free.
Okay. Now I need to add the things.
What are you drinking, Phil?
Drinking, Phil.
Did you just mix Tito's and Dr. Pepper?
Yep.
You finished that growler
Oh,
already?
Jesus.
It's called a T-ball.
No, I have this still. I just needed caffeine.
Yeah, I don't blame you for drinking that after. Did you actually put Tito's in that, or am I just like going crazy right now?
Yes, I mixed Tito's and Dr. Pepper. I know it's not cool to mix light and dark, but it's fine. Okay, he's upset. I've upset him.
Okay. Off to the it would be the other side. Off to the left, you can see him coming in.
Oh god, they're multiplying.
Yep. Okay. First up is God damn it, I have to add Discord because I can't fucking see you assholes. Not that I want to, but
I'm glad you can't see our assholes. What are you talking about?
I'm actually a little disappointed you can't see our assholes.
I see all, I know all.
Industry's only.
I really hope that Marcus came back to just that statement.
I'm an accountant.
After hearing what Phil did, I had to go clean
Try
out
it?
my. No, that was not clear. Although I do have Tito's.
Bastard. How dare you, Phil?
Dude, it just hurt. It hurt listening to that. I'm sorry. I had to cleanse my ear palate.
Oh, you're getting closer.
Oh, wow.
There we go, we did it.
They're coming right for.
Okay, I put it together. Sorry. I was not prepared tonight.
Is our road just very close to the tall grass?
It's not really even a road. It's barely a wagon path.
I was just wondering how they got that like close to the wagon.
They're not that close to the wagon, but I mean, they're like, okay, I'll put them like over here.
No, I'm just curious.
They are pretty fucking fast.
Okay.
Yeah, duh.
They're monk pigs.
Well, they're basically as fast as the horses, because they're basically as tall as the horses.
Well, more food.
Okay, so first up is Tiddly.
Hello. I'd like to shoot at the one closest to us, which would be the one underneath the chat.
Underneath
In
the
the
chat,
overlay?
gotcha. Yeah. Remove chat too. God damn it. Twitch chat, you go over here now.
Is that a Starfinder sheet?
Yeah. No, it's an old 3.5 sheet.
Oh, okay. Even less like timely.
All right,
Dude,
so
I just hold on to characters for decades.
I'm gonna go ahead and sharpshoot the shit out of this.
Okay, do it. This should have been my wagon.
That's good, right? It's natural 20.
That's my new,
Generally.
this is my new
Okay.
wagon.
All right, so it's plus 10 one time, right, on the natural 20.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Darn.
You don't
Damn
know.
it.
You just double your roll. The other damage.
I
stays.
There.
All right,
There's the wagon.
23. Really? That's it? To hit? 23?
That hits.
Damn.
Or was 23 the damage or the hit?
No, that was the damage. Wait. Okay, so it rolled 2d8s plus 5. Wouldn't it be a 2d8s plus 10? Or is it just 2d8?
Don't double the 5. You just double
the dice roll.
So 2d8 plus 15.
Yes.
Okay, so... What?
You either roll
2d8
twice
plus-
or double the dice roll.
Alright, dice roll was a 13 for
13.
both dice.
Yep. 23.
23.
So 23. Okay. And for some reason, that just made me like stupid confused. I don't like seeing it like that in the. Yeah, whatever. And then
Why
I'll
is
show
this
you
one
again,
not working?
obviously.
Did you hit with the second one?
Oh, I wasn't rolling yet. Sorry. It does have to pass that DC 10 strength check though.
DC 10 strength. Passes.
Almost another crit. This is gonna be a 23.
Hits.
There we go, and 23 for damage as well. Because this time I hit a max on the damage.
All right. It passes. 11 strength.
Did I love bacon?
Okay. Next up is, what's your dex, Sunshine?
+2.
+2. Okay, so you go.
Mike, it did pass that second strength check. I'm sure it did. But...
It did.
Okay.
It got an 11, but.
Oh, damn.
Did you say I'm up?
Yeah.
Okay. I hold my hand out and a little spark appears, and only Audie would hear this, but Sunshine would very quietly say, "In Ambien's name," and then just huck the little spark at the center pig, and a big old fucking fireball hits it.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
And they have to pass
Fireball.
the Dex.
Dex DC?
16. Yep.
Well, no. Yes. No.
Someone rolling that many dice. 28 on a fail, 14 on a success. And I know you said that grass was wet, but if it's flammable, it's on fire.
It's probably a little bit flammable, but it's not going to pull it. You know, you're going to scorch everything and then it's not going to catch fire, really.
Okay.
Scorched earth.
Only you can prevent forest fire. Only Sunshine single-handedly caused them.
And then that is all I'm going to do.
I see what you did there, Phil, and I'm not about that.
Only
Single-handedly. I see what you did there. I liked it.
All right. Next up is Sun, who I need to import his art real quick. Yi Sun Shin. Handsome devil.
So what's his personal name?
Yi Sun Shin.
No, I mean like not his family name. What's his his?
It'd be Shin.
Shin.
What's his name? Shin. Okay.
Shin. He's a little wider out here on his horse. And he's going to shoot his longbow. That he's not particularly good at, but he has one.
I was hoping you made him a Kensai.
And he epic failed. That arrow is just somewhere in the dirt. And technically he has another action, but I'm going to say that with that fail, he's done. So, that's Sunshine. Oh, wait, no, you did go. You already went.
I mean, I'll throw another fireball.
No more fireball. Gotta wean both you and Chad off of fireballs.
I really haven't used Fireball that much in this campaign.
Felix is up.
Yeah, just last time when he decided to blow up an entire room.
Yep. Where the enemy was, as far as we knew.
Beep, Felix. Hello, Felix. Felix also has a longbow. Well, no, she doesn't. She doesn't have anything.
I just now realized you put the eraser there to act like the wagon.
I do. I'm the best.
Yeah,
It is a destructive wagon.
You should have what?
I should have given Felix my short bow. I've been thinking. Oh, well.
Okay. Next up is Audie. You're steering the horse.
I would pull over to the left a little bit, as I assume we are constantly in motion. I would veer to the left to try and draw the attention of the northernmost one.
Okay.
I cannot attack it reasonably because my sword arm is my right arm and it is on my left, but I would have my shield ready to block.
Okay. So you can hold action for that, but I would like you to roll handle animal for the maneuver.
Very well.
Say good luck. No, never mind. It's not my turn. Can't do that.
You
I'm
can't
gonna try to get.
I'll yell good luck. It doesn't do
Theoretically,
anything.
I should be quite good at this.
Yes, I know. There you go.
7.
Totally doable. You're doing a great job, kid. Don't get penisy. You get to over there, and I'm gonna just call it ready to action. You have your shield up, waiting for what?
Just ready to block an attack.
Okay, sounds good. That leads us to them. So one of them will come in and try to attack kind of both of you. I'm going to roll for it, but he'll be alongside. This one will be back. I'll have this one attack Audie and this one attack Sunshine. And then this one's going to come in after the front horse up here.
The one coming at Audie, Sunshine recognizes that Audie's riding the horse, so he's probably more important to not take damage. So I would use Warding Flare on the one up front as my reaction.
Warding Flare. Okay. What does that do?
For Audie. Just disadvantage on his
Disadvantage. Sounds good. Okay. That is 17, Audie?
Nope.
Okay. And then the one behind, that is 17 as well.
Nope.
Okay. Then that one's going to attack a horse and it's pretty much guaranteed to hit. Yes.
In retrospect, maybe I should have used Warding Flare on that one.
If there's one attacking the horse, I would impose disadvantage with my sentinel attack.
It's the
one attacking the horse in the wagon.
Oh, that horse. Sorry.
Yeah, so that horse took 9. We're going to write it in right here.
Not Mr. Horse.
Okay.
I love the personality that all the horses have, too.
Yes. They're alive.
They have a great personality.
As the boar comes in and gores it, the horse, still charging, lets out a pained scream. It can't stop running. It's tethered to the rest of these. If it does, it'll get dragged under. Guy, sorry.
I am going to use Bane, and up to 3 creatures of my choice. Are they within 30 feet now that they've moved in?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you were standing where Felix was, they would be.
I want to be on the front of it, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Those three
You
make...
can't be there right now. So what's your plan? And Tiddly and Felix are
I'll
standing
get as close as I can and cast Bane, at least on the one attacking our horse, and if I can, the one that's on the backside of their horse.
Okay.
Has to make a charisma saving throw of at least 15.
I bet they're very
No and no. They are not very charismatic.
Have to be at least charming, twice as charming as that Arnie on Green Acres.
And anytime they make an attack now,
Who knows?
they have to roll, or I roll a d4, or no, the target rolls a d4 and subtracts that from their attack.
Okay.
And it's also on saving throws, right?
Attack roll or saving throw, yeah.
It's opposite of bless.
Okay.
And as a bonus, all right, Adi, all right, Tiddly, kill this thing, or just fucking knock it down. Do something. I slap him on the back and give him inspiration again.
Ouch. Okay.
Again, telling him to do the thing that he was already doing.
Do better. I know I need to work on my inspiration.
Okay, if that's what you're doing, it's back up top, and go figure. It's Tiddly's turn.
You know, to be fair though, Luke, if it wasn't for that crit, I did hit it for 2 max damages. So you're welcome. I can't really do much better than that.
Shoot better.
Okay, you're asking for it, sister. Sharpshooter.
Okay, the nearest one.
And, yeah, the one that I shot at previously.
Mm-hmm.
And D8. Where are you? Right, D8.
Roll your d20 first.
I did.
Oh.
Then add D8. Yes.
Yeah, I was just making sure, confirming.
Yeah.
15.
Hits.
Sweet. Oh, 16.
How do you do it?
Well, let's see. I'd probably have a pretty good angle if it's running side by side with the horse, right?
Yeah, you'd be able to shoot down on
I'd
it.
try to angle it down. Have the ow! I just hit my headset. I'm an idiot.
Nice.
That was so loud. So basically, get the arrow to come back through the back of the neck and try to spike it to the ground, and it just snaps its neck. Is that possible?
Yeah, it slams down into the ground, squealing the entire way, and then goes limp. Somewhere behind you.
That's how you shoot now. That's how you shoot.
I hit it for minimum damage.
Apparently, he's shooting harpoons now.
So I do have my second shot still. Am I able to hit that one right behind the sun?
Yep.
Yes, you can shoot again.
Okay.
Different target.
Okay. Well, sharpshooter. 16, assuming hits.
Yes, 16 hits.
Ooh, okay. And damage
We're
is
wailing on the moon. We can't
17.
17 damage. Okay, good job.
Woo.
All right. You shoot, catches it in the back. It kind of bucks up for a second, but not a lot of damage onto it. Next up is Sunshine.
Yeah. I decided fireball is probably not appropriate right now.
Do it. If you were Chad, you'd do it.
You won't.
Would. I don't have careful spell, but I do have a spiritual weapon and a glowing sword appears out of nowhere and stabs the pig after Audie right in the head.
Right in the tuchus. A spear, you said?
That is a crit.
Nice.
So that is going to be 13 damage force damage. That's okay, I guess.
13 force damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use Sacred Flame on it, so it has to make a DC 16 Dex save.
That does not pass.
Then it is going to take 11 damage.
Nice.
And I don't know if you want to draw it or not, but spiritual weapons hanging around too.
Yeah, I should. Spear.
What form is your spiritual weapon again?
It's like a sword of light.
It's a sword. Okay.
Oh, it's a sword. No, it's a Christmas tree of light.
It could be a Christmas tree of light today.
So
fine, I guess.
pretty. It's not in season, but you know, I still like to look at it.
Lollipop of light.
You're like a fucking lollipop of light, you douche.
Thank you. I've been waiting my whole life for someone.
Actually, your sister's a lollipop of light. Your sister is literally a lollipop of light.
And anger.
She's kicking your ass.
You know what? It's not my fault she threw a fireball at me.
Kind of is.
It was against the rules that were not set at all.
There was no rules established. Thank you very much. There's no governing body here. Okay.
All right, that's my turn.
Sounds good. Next up would be Yi Shin. He would move ahead up here and try to shoot back.
He's gonna kill our horse.
Maybe the whole leaning backwards on a horse to fire thing isn't working out so great.
Well, he's got proficiency in animal handling. His whole thing is horseback. That's why he's in charge of
and
this.
also that's how like all the steppe people fought. Mongols, all of them.
Yeah, he's good as hell. He's not hitting his shots, but you know, it's +8, I guess 16. That hits. Okay, good. And then he can fire again, and that one misses. So he hits with 1. 12 damage. Okay. That takes us to Felix's turn, who is still incapable of doing anything because they haven't come to her.
Oh, shit. I guess I could totally give her my crop. I guess I didn't really think about that one.
Next up is Adi. Odidos.
Very well. I will attempt to fall back slightly while moving to our left to bring the... This actually might be kind of tricky. I'm going to try and slash at the one that would otherwise be right next to me, but I need to get it on my... at a point where I can reach it with my sword. So,
You can. I mean, I'm just pointing this out. You can slash cross saddle. It's less effective, but
It's more of a stab than a slash.
I suppose that... Okay, fine. I will just try and cross...
Didn't realize we
stab.
had all these medieval recreationists here.
Yeah. Aren't you glad I fucking LARP every weekend?
I wish we could do this LARPing. That'd be better.
Horseback LARPing would be pretty crazy.
I'd have you guys actually fight wild boars.
I'm not gonna lie. LARP is such a knock, but it's the total, obviously right term. It just sounds so weird.
Yeah, it does sound weird.
Let's go LARPing, shall we?
It does sound like a thing.
Right. Well, so fine. Stabby stab to the lefty left.
Okay. Animal handling,
Okay.
because you're still riding.
24.
Good job.
All right. The attack is a 22.
Hits.
The damage
503.
is 11.
Okay. Good job.
And then I am going to attack a second time because I can do that.
Nice.
So for the second stabby stab, it is a 14. I think earlier we established
That does
that
not
is
hit.
exact-
That does not
no.
hit. Wait, I don't think that hits.
I know 15 did.
15 is exactsies.
Okay, so I miss with the second stab.
Okay. You swing across, catch it in the neck, but the recoil makes that it does once you hit it makes it so you miss your second attempt. It is now their turn, and you all hear a really loud squeal from over the hill to your south, which would be left. Yeah. Looking over, you see an even bigger one on the next hill over. And I mean, by even bigger, bigger than the war wagon. Shin looks back. That's the barn!
Why did the fight music change?
Where did the red bar come from? It has a name? His name is Charles the Ankle Biter?
No, his name is Porky, the Destroyer of Worlds.
He's obviously yelling
Porky
over at
Pig,
me.
the Destroyer of Worlds.
And you just hear me go, "That's a huge bitch!"
And it starts moving in your direction. And then these two attack.
I'm going to impose disadvantage on the one attacking Audie again.
Okay, sounds good. So that's... I think that's got to be a miss. It's like a 13. Right, Audie?
Yeah, he's
I couldn't hear you.
13?
No.
Okay. And then 24 to hit Sunshine.
Yep.
Oh, I would be okay. I will do I will do a warding maneuver on him.
Okay.
Gotta get
I
a
have
5
D8.
or better.
What?
You gotta get a 5 or better.
It's 50%. Could happen.
There it is.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
All right.
I appreciate the attempt.
Jumps up and bites at you,
Ow! You got my hand.
dealing 12 damage.
Ow! Old pigs.
Pig's bite.
You hear me say,
Later, the hand
"Hey, just
becomes
think."
infected. He cuts it off after it goes crazy. It forms its own body. It just becomes a huge mess.
Yep.
And you hear me go, "Just think, that's the small one."
Yep.
Y'all. Y'all. Okay. That was their turn. It is now Guy's turn.
We can't see, or how the boar is really far off.
I will tell you,
Right now?
metagaming, it will be within firing range next round and on top of you in 2 rounds. Okay?
In other words, it's coming right for.
So, in other words, right after Guy's turn, I can shoot at.
I'm going to
No,
take
on its
my-
turn it moves. So,
Oh, on its turn, okay.
yeah.
I will shoot at the pig behind the other horse with my crossbow.
Oh, and we forgot to use Bane on that pig's attack.
Oh, sorry. I even wrote it down.
All right. I don't think it would have mattered.
16 to hit,
16 to hit. Hits.
12 damage.
12 damage. Okay. Which one is it? The one in the back?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, as a bonus action, I can use a first level spell if I haven't cast another spell, right?
Yeah. If it's a bonus action spell, yeah.
Let me double check. Can I try and cast Healing Word on the horse?
Sure.
I cast Healing Word, just oats and barley, crisp apples. There's going to be crisp apple back there for you. Sugar cubes.
Don't lie to it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And Felix thinks you are a lunatic.
It heals for 7.
Heals for 7. Nice. We are at 2.
Do we see the horse physically get stronger and run a little bit faster, pulse a little bit?
Well,
Are we able to move a little bit faster?
Yes, it stops bleeding as much. It starts moving.
That's why I'm nice to it. Look how much faster we're going.
Okay.
If you were writing anything sneaky there, Mike, we can see that in what you just wrote.
I'm just doing some round tallies and stuff like that. There's nothing. It's not important.
Fight.
Oh,
just
my notes. I'm keeping off to the side. Okay. I guess there's no reason for me not to move it, but
has the boar rolled initiative yet?
Yes, it has.
Okay, cool. I would try to be nosy, but I know that you're not going to tell me where it's at.
No,
So, also, did that spiritual weapon do its thing yet?
it did not.
What?
I don't think the spiritual
This turn?
weapon went.
I haven't gone yet since I used it. I used
Oh, I
it.
think
Okay.
I'm after
Use it at the
Um,
beginning of the second turn.
Okay. We're up to the top of the next turn.
Mhm.
Next round,
This is now round 3.
and that thing's closer. It is now within range, firing range.
I'm not looking forward to our fight with Luau for Pigno.
There it is.
yeah,
Oh no.
that's only 15 feet tall. That's fine.
The screen is starting to fall far behind. I can't see it very well.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
It's a dream of you.
So it's within range. It can do this since it's unaffected. Okay, is that a 1, 2, 3? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Hits both people on horseback there. You need to pass a DC 14 con saving throw. As it gets close, it lets out a squeal and green gas shoots out of its mouth towards you.
Oh fuck! Yeah,
Oh,
easily.
good.
passed.
The pig has a breath.
Now, can the pig use the breath weapon every turn?
Does the pig get its breath weapon back?
It's just burned. Yeah.
Did you both pass?
Yep. 26.
Yes.
Okay, nothing happens.
We're farm kids. We have smelled this kind of thing before.
This is an every morning thing.
Both of you may roll Arcana on that.
16.
That's in character.
You smell a couple of the characteristics of it, and you remember it from your a chemistry class or an alchemical class you had, Sunshine. And let's just say it smells a little bit like almonds.
Voice.
So is that
Cyanide?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it's got a.
Cyanide's almonds.
Oh no.
This is a very important question. That I need to know. Is cyanide explosive?
No. I don't think.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. Okay, I don't care if it is. Nobody correct me. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna say.
Just like I light a spark and the whole fucking area just blows up.
All right. Tiddly, you're up.
Well, I'm gonna fire at Will. I don't know why Will is getting fired upon, but here we are.
What did I do?
So yeah, sharpshooter like normal. That is a 21 to hit the big boy.
21 to hit the big boy.
It's a boar. So
Well, it's pretty easy to hit, yeah.
Now, sometimes in these kind of worlds, you never know.
Sure.
I could be wrong. I don't know. Is that a hit, Mike?
Yes.
Okay. Damn. 16 damage, and it's got to pass the 10 strength check, which it probably already has just a 10 modifier, but whatever.
Yeah, it's a pretty high modifier. Yeah, it passes.
All right, and that's a crit on the second attempt. Another natural 20. And a little bit better outcome. Not really, but 24 to damage.
Okay. All right. Good job.
I really hope you did just piss it off.
Metagaming, pass her your crossbow.
Can I?
You don't have a completely
Yes.
useless NPC.
All right, that is true. I forgot. I was going to do that. Is that a bonus action or? Is that
Yeah, you just pass it to her.
Okay. Well, I give her my crossbow and a few bolts.
Did you have this the whole time?
Yeah, we're in the Rockies.
We're fighting boars.
My bad. I forgot. Sorry. I was
Okay.
doing a good job.
All right. Sunshine, you're up.
Oh,
Okay.
my strength save again. If you already haven't rolled it,
What?
DC 10 strength save on it again. If you haven't,
DC 10 strength save?
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. It passes.
I mean, it's such a low one.
Yeah.
Two people, like the entire campaign.
It's probably gonna knock down like wizards, and that's about it.
It's got a plus. It's got a +5, and it has proficiency. So
Okay, so I would say to Audie, we got to deal with these little ones first, and making sure he saw the big fucking one. I'm sure he did. And then I'm gonna attack the front one with a spiritual weapon.
okay.
That's bonus action to control it. 24 to hit. Takes 7 damage.
4 to hit. 7
Yep,
damage.
as a sword slashes at it.
Okay. Good job.
Is it?
Oh,
okay?
actually, yeah, that kills it. How do you do it?
It just right where Audie stabbed it, just stab it again, and it just goes all the way through it and comes out the other side.
He went in through the same
I
hole.
looked it up for you.
Fine, you can have credit. I don't care. I already killed like 40 things today.
Deep down, he
and
cares a
then
little bit. He does.
Yeah, I'm a little pissed off. Bonus action, I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt. I'm actually going to cast it at the big pig.
Big pig.
Yeah, big pig.
Okay.
Or that's not my bonus action. That's my regular.
Blue owl for pig now.
That is only a 13. Does that hit?
13 does hit.
Oh, bitchin'. He takes 14 radiant damage if the radiant part matters.
Does not.
And anyone who attacks him next has advantage.
Okay. Sounds good.
Sure you didn't want. Never mind.
Shin is going to ride back a little bit and shoot at the other little pig.
This little pig.
That little pig right there. And he hits, and he hits.
When I was a kid, I thought when one little piggy went to market, it was going shopping.
Well,
I feel like most people did.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's it actually doing?
What we're about to do to this big pig.
sad.
All right. You good job. He hits with 2 arrows real quick. And just in the side, loud squeals are heard. Felix's turn. She is going to, because she's not proficient with the crossbow, she's going to fire 1 time. Hits. What's the crossbow damage?
Do you just want me to roll it real quick?
Sure. Add +5.
13 if it's adding a +5.
Okay.
Otherwise, I rolled an 8. D8 +5.
Okay. All right. And that leads us to Audie's turn.
But a citation. Oh my God, Horse. Oh God, thank you for doing the research. I appreciate it. I probably won't explode being in mithril and being by gaseous cyanide.
Good.
I fall back to have the horse be between the big boar and the horse team, and in the meantime I slash on my right side at the boar. So I kind of intentionally let him pass us and then slam at him with my sword.
Like right here?
Perfect. Yes.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, you killed my spiritual weapon, Naughty.
No. Audie, you killed my weapon.
It's still there. It's there in spirit, and also.
I didn't want to say it. I was holding it in. Stop. God damn it. Roll you fucking shit. Go.
Okay, so animal handling.
Fucking god damn it.
It's a 12. Okay.
Not great. So
Meh.
we're going to put you a little off where you actually wanted to be. Slowed down
Alright.
too much. Now it's ahead of you, but...
Still within range, but I'm slicing at the hindquarters.
Mm-hmm.
Which would probably explain my first miss.
What is...
But I will swing again.
Mm-hmm.
17.
Hit.
Oh, sorry if you got added to the list again.
7 damage, and I am going... If it is still alive, I am going to hit it with an unwavering mark.
Okay.
Which means until the end of my next turn, it has disadvantage on any attack roll that doesn't target me.
Okay. What? How much damage again? Sorry.
7.
7. Okay. You know what? We're just going to say how you want to do this.
I just cut off the left shank, and without its back leg, it loses its balance, tumbles, and crashes and dies.
Oh,
and then explodes.
no idea why, but it exploded. Okay.
That's what happens in the car chase, you know.
Mm-hmm. It's true. Next up
Really,
is...
hit the cabinet fender. Just...
Next up is Luke. Or, sorry, Guy.
Why'd you need explosives for gardening? What the fuck?
Is it within 60 feet of me? The big boar?
First off, he didn't need it. He wanted it.
I'm gonna till the fuck out of this garden.
You want a hole? I'll make you a fucking hole.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Is it within 60 feet of me?
What the fuck is
Ye-
going on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's around there. Sure.
I'm going to attack it with dissonant whispers. I whisper the rat song from Charlotte's Web, the a fair is a veritable smorgasbord, smorgasbord. And it must make a wisdom save of DC 15.
Wisdom DC 15. Passes. 16.
Failed save. Well, it takes 3d6 damage, but does not have to run away. Or half 3d6.
Half 3d6. Okay.
So it takes 5 damage.
5 damage. Gotcha. Is that it?
Yeah, it does not have to move away. If I would have succeeded, or if it would have failed, then it would have had to run away.
Okay.
It is psychic damage.
Okay, that's irrelevant here, but sure.
Just making sure. I was really hoping that was going to work.
Okay. First thing it does is it moves this way, and it's going to hit your horse, Adi.
If Audie can't provide disadvantage, I will.
I can provide disadvantage if I'm being attacked.
Who's
being attacked? I'm sorry, I was looking something up.
This is a DC dexterity saving throw for both of you.
Okay.
Oh, okay. It's a saving throw, not an attack.
Yeah. It actually, to describe it, it's called belly flop. It's jumping in the air and trying to land on your horse.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds like the horse should be rolling the save then.
Well, we could roll instead of DC. Well, you know, that actually makes perfect sense. What we're going to roll here is animal handling.
Yeah.
All right.
For just Phil or
For the lot of them.
Oh, me too?
Yeah. No, you don't get a roll.
Okay. Yeah.
Phil?
You've talked your way out of having agency here.
Don't fuck up.
Unless I jump.
Which means we're fucked.
You can do it. You
9.
can't do it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
That is 6d10 bludgeoning damage. Plus. That is 42 damage to all of you, including the horse. And you are, of course, knocked prone now. The horse is defo dead.
You just hear me in the background. Is it dead?
I'm going to put you guys like way off screen because they would keep moving.
You said 42 damage?
Yep.
Okay. That is 39 for me.
Oh my god. Look at you. Look at you. You're both knocked prone. It gets to continue its movement and do its second attack. And it will go after...
Question though, would Sentinel activate or no?
No.
As he's getting belly flopped? No.
Well, no, for him to try to move away from Adi.
Prone Adidas.
No, he doesn't get it.
No. No. Okay, he's gonna attack Shin's horse.
Gonna attack Shins.
Shin's. Shin didn't pass either. Okay.
Wait, he's just belly flopping everybody?
No, this is a regular slam attack. He can only do the belly flop every once in a while. It's got a recharge to metagame.
Okay.
So that is
I'm looking forward to dying.
+4. Shin takes 14. And I don't think his horse isn't dead yet. Okay. Okay. That takes us to Tidley's turn.
So after watching what just happened, I get this irrational fear of dying. And now I'm going to shoot very, very hard with sharpshooter.
Mm-hmm.
Irrational fear of dying.
10. Yeah, I'm trying too hard now at this point.
10
Do you
damage.
not think that maybe that fear of dying is very irrational at this point?
You do 10 damage?
No, I rolled a 10 to miss.
Okay, that'll miss.
All right, I'll try again.
Okay.
Okay, this one looks a lot better. 21.
21 hits.
Okay.
Do you have a question? Has anyone attacked the big boar, since Morgan cast Guiding Light?
Oh.
Or Guiding Bolt?
Tidley currently is.
I am now.
And would that first
advantage on
attack be with
Yeah,
advantage?
go just advantage on this one. That's fine.
Okay, so this is my first attack still in, so I hit it for 22 damage.
Okay.
All right, is this continuous until its next turn, or is this just the next person to attack it?
Just for one.
Next person.
Just the one turn.
Okay, so now I'm doing my second attack now.
Yeah. You do not have advantage.
I missed.
Okay.
Although I do want to do action surge to attack again if I can.
Yep.
That's just one attack, right? That's not
more attacks.
Mm-hmm.
2 more attacks?
Two more
Just
attacks.
one?
Yeah, it
More
gives you
attacks.
gives
Okay.
your full stuff back.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that then.
We're doing some Lord of the Rings Legolas shit.
15.
Oh, I need to be rolling dex save or strength save. Okay, we're good. 15 hits.
18 damage.
Okay.
And second attack. Miss.
Miss. Okay. Yep, you shoot you
13.
shoot it a bunch.
Yeah.
Seems to hurt. Doesn't seem to be slowing it down though.
It doesn't surprise me.
Jay's asking if you're going to start stress eating at any point, Tidley. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, idiot.
Yeah, that's what he meant.
No, moron. Jay, you can't help him. You can't help that guy. Okay, that's Sunshine.
I would sit there for like half a second, be like, "Ow!" I'd slap Audie on the shoulders. I roll over. I'm like, "All right, come on, Audie, get up." And as I'm standing up, I point over, and the spiritual weapon goes and hits the pig in the butt.
Okay.
So that is almost a crit. 27 to hit.
Hits.
And he takes 11 damage.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm having kind of decision paralysis here, but I'm going to try this. I'm going to use command
What's the range on that?
60 feet.
Okay. You're probably still fine.
The pig has to make a 16 wisdom save. And my command is, sit! I'm going to try to make it fall prone.
It sits.
Boosh! And you tell me if it takes damage from face planting into the ground at 60 miles an hour, or however fast it was running.
It does not.
It might do this, though.
In any case, though, it is no longer running, and it has to stay. Says target falls prone and then ends its turn. Wait a minute. Does it do it on its turn? Yeah, it's on its next turn.
Okay.
So
It's on its turn, so it's still running along the side until it's turn.
It's
Okay.
gonna be the goodest boy.
No, it won't. No. Okay. Shin would go. He's just gonna do his normal thing. Riding horse, he does fine. Miss. Hit. D. 8 plus 5. Not a great. Hit the threshold though. Felix would shoot. She's garbage at that. She misses. Audie.
Yeah. Situations like this, all you can do is dust yourself off and keep going. So I roll over off my back, push myself up, and start running towards the boar.
Okay. That's moving at least 3 times faster than you currently.
We have no other way to catch them. What am I going to do? Just lay there?
So you can heal yourself.
And I will, as I am running, use second wind.
It's a good call. It's a good call. You definitely didn't take a lot of damage recently.
I don't remember,
What is it with massive things
Okay,
falling
brain
on your
damage.
fucking head, Audie? You shouldn't have got on that horse, Sunshine. I'm just saying.
I'm regretting it a little bit.
I
Yeah.
was wearing a helmet.
This was always
He's
meant
got-
to happen.
He's got a smashable face, man. You seen his picture?
His face is smashed.
Alright, I heal for 12. And I'm running. We'll say I'm dashing,
Do it.
I guess.
I don't know if I'd call you dashing. You're like a 6. The
You're the other Manning brother.
I'll take it.
It's about 45 feet of movement for him
yeah.
because he used half of it to stand up.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That leads us to Guy. You wouldn't know this thing's about to sit down, by the way.
I'm gonna hold my action until it comes back towards me, and
You're the end of the turn order, man. Do you want to do that?
I want to, I'll cast Bane on it. Charisma 15.
There's no way it passes that. Hey, I rolled a 15. It did not pass.
Shit, I
next
wish
time
I was banishment.
Next time it attacks or has to make a saving throw, roll a d4.
That's some pig. Okay.
Rainbow was here.
She's
Send that pig
here.
to the Shadow Realm.
She's here. No, she's not here at all.
Oh
She
yeah,
doesn't
no,
want
he
to.
hasn't stopped yet.
Okay. Now he'd stop. Stops.
No, he would go into the ground. Fucking asshole pig.
And then you said that's the end of its turn, right?
That's the end of its turn.
Yep.
That makes it Tiddly's turn.
Shoot.
Okay.
Since it's now just a sitting target, do we get anything extra for this?
It's actually prone, It's so big. I don't know if you did a negative.
It actually doesn't matter. All that would matter is being able to hit it easier. But its AC is already just fucking monumentally small.
All right. Well, I managed to miss it again with an 8.
You're doing God's work, son.
Yeah, I had 2 crits in this fight, man. What else do you want me to do here?
3
more.
And I missed again with another 9.
I fired a miss.
I'm much better at moving targets.
You were leading it, and when it stopped, you shot ahead of it.
Exactly. Was not expecting it.
That makes sense for the first arrow there, Morgan.
He's not the sharpest tool.
You know, you don't have to be the sharpest tool in the shed, but
We lost most of that.
Perfect.
Okay. That leads us to Sunshine.
I would move my movement. I'm still going to be quite a bit behind. Be about 15 feet behind Audie, I believe. Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to attack it with a spiritual weapon. Oh, it's a hit. 25. So that hits. And he takes 8 force damage. And then I am going to use a 4th level slot. And I'm going to hit it with a whole lot of Scorching Rays. 3rd level or higher, so I get 5 rays that I hit it with. So I'm just going to roll attack 5 times. See how many hit. That one hit. That one hit. 11 misses, right?
Misses.
That one hit. 17 hits, right?
Yep.
All right, so it's 4 times. So he takes 8 plus 9 is 17, plus 11 is 28, plus 6. 34. It's 34 damage as I fucking fire a shit ton of fire rays at this thing.
Just running along like this, like Mega Man.
Yeah.
Wee, wee, wee. You all smell burned shit and hair because it wouldn't smell like bacon. Let's be honest. Great job.
Is the carriage moving? Is the carriage moving past him at this point, though?
Yeah, it would be.
Okay.
Shin turns around. It's his turn. He turns around and he's going to roll animal handling to try to get back to you guys. He does a great job. He's going to make a wide berth of that. And he's going to get back to you. So at the start of your next turn, you both can try to get on his horse.
Good thing these are big horses.
They're big horses. They're like Clydesdales. They're huge.
Clydesdale carrying 3 grown men seems
better than walking.
Yeah.
For you, at least.
I'm saying I feel bad for the horse.
I don't weigh very much. Even my armor's light.
Okay. That takes us to Felix. She would do her anemic shooting. Oh, that hits. Nice.
I like how badass Felix was talked up to be.
She doesn't shoot.
She did kill that first pig.
She did.
So she did all the work there.
Okay. Nobody else did anything else there.
Nope. Didn't touch it.
Okay. That's she shoots it once, and now it's Audie's turn.
I would have been mad if she hit it and killed it again.
Get on the horse.
I suppose my turn consists of trying to catch that passing horse.
Mm-hmm.
And do the whole, like, crazy Legolas, like, flip onto the moving horse thing.
Yes. Let's go ahead and roll acrobatics.
$14.
Good enough.
Probably doesn't look super cool, but I get up there.
Yeah, I mean,
like
you're tall.
You're really up on Shin. Like you're way too close for comfort.
Well, there's going to be 3 of us on the horse. There's no kind of comfort to be had.
I'm going to be riding on the horse's fucking head, okay?
Well, you will be very, very close to each other.
Anyway, he's in the middle.
Audie's middle spoon.
Audie's lucky Pierre.
Bottoms up, boys.
Laura, come back!
Laura, help us!
Okay.
You're the only one who ever stops this shit from happening.
I want to be a
Are you
real
drunk?
boy.
Why do you have to drink with 2 hands?
That's a big stein.
Heavy.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, okay?
It's his sippy cup. You be nice.
This is totally my sippy cup. Great, I just
Using
go
2
well.
hands.
Okay. Nobody laughed at my put my hand behind my head joke.
I got it.
Shit. Guy, did you go?
Did we have
I
a
have not
discussion
gotten
about
this
why
round.
we should
Okay, Guy,
actually
go.
not-
I'll shoot at him with my crossbow.
Okay.
14.
Hits. Well, does command end on his turn? On the creature's turn?
It ended once he ended his turn.
Gotcha.
That's 10 damage. But I will also use Psychic Blades, which is another 3d6.
Okay. Wow. Psycho Blades.
So 22 total.
Damage?
22 damage total, yeah.
Okay.
I only have 1 inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah, we have put a hurting on this pig. I would like him to die now.
Yeah, you guys doing a good job so far. So back to the top.
I like how he had it so far.
Its turn. It has taken a beating, and it's a wild animal, so it's going to try to run away now. And it's fast as fuck, so see, peace.
Do I get a chance to shoot at it?
No, it's combat, dude. And the guards that you're on your wagon sure as shit would not divert the wagon to go chase it.
Yeah. I guess if we're done with combat, then I would get up on the horse, and then I would ask Shin to take me to the wagon.
That was the plan. I did not. Ugh. You smell like onions, Traxudovich.
That is quite strange. I have not had onions today, but I too am very this situation.
Adi, every day I've ever known you, you've smelled like onions. Let's be honest.
He does. He's like, we're not making this a thing, or not.
I'm just ripping on Audie as I'm like my internal organs are crushed from getting landed on by this huge pig. I've got 7 health, by the way.
You know, there are worse things that someone could smell like. Just saying.
Yeah, like disgusting rotten pig, which is what I smell like right now.
He pulls up beside the wagon.
Italy, please help me. Or Felix. Actually, Felix, help me. You get out of here, Tilly.
She reaches down, gives you a hand.
Oh.
Not like
I
that.
would try and get onto the wagon without help.
Okay, roll acrobatics.
That's why I asked for help.
This is Phil. I'm a big kid now.
Yeah,
Fuck out of the way.
you definitely fall. Roll deck save. With that, you're starting to fall and you catch the back of the wagon and pull yourself back up. So it is fail right into success.
You failed successfully.
Failing upward.
Dark Industries, failing upward. Let's be honest, failing laterally. Yes. You're getting close to the fortress now. Felix takes her helmet off. Do you see what I mean yet?
I mean, I get that it's bad here, but I'm going to be honest with you. This isn't the worst situation we've been in the last couple of days.
It's bad everywhere we go. We did not really think this would be different.
At least that thing didn't have wings.
Or breathe fire.
Why the fuck would you say that out loud? You know it's going to fucking grow wings and breathe fire now. It was already...
Oh no, it breathes poison.
It's going to be like some kind of fire poison shit. Flammable poison gas.
I would cast Mass Healing Word again. It heals anybody that's hurt, including the horses.
Okay.
Crap roll, 7 healing.
What about the dead ones? Is it heal that one?
No, that guy got mashed into strawberry jam, and he is left back there.
They have 50, I gave him 15 hit points. So, and it did 42. So...
Still very dead.
There's actually a rule if you take a certain percentage of your life total more.
I actually do know that.
Yep, it's double your total health.
Do just have a question. Should we send somebody back for that horse carcass? Like that can be good eats.
No.
Dude, did you smell that pig? I don't want to eat that horse.
Well, you clean it.
No, the disease, it would be not worth it. Plus, the dogs will be upon it or the other pigs soon enough.
Speaking of which, I really need a bath.
Yeah, we have water. I wouldn't worry of that. You guys go through the front gate again. You're immediately met with a couple groups of people. One, take over the wagon, sort of a greeting party. Take over the wagon and then take all that food. Then one person immediately runs up to Shin. Sergeant Shin.
Just Shin? Okay.
Shin. Yeah, Shin.
I said Shin.
Sergeant Shin, there's a group that's wandered across the river again. They've made it most of the way up the ramp. We're firing down upon them, sir. I shall go and look. Thank you all for your assistance. You are
Any help on the ramp?
capable. No, it is unlikely they breached the doors. If you hear the bells, come running. Otherwise, this should be easy.
Glad to be of assistance.
Glad that we did that in the light. I would not want to fight that thing in the dark.
Felix, is there anywhere I could go get cleaned up and take a nap?
We haven't much soap left, but could boil you hot water. The houses towards the western side of the town have been filled, mostly barracks. I'll come see if the inventory has something available. Come. Fucking hate this place. God, I hate this place.
How long have you been here?
Little over a month. I was hired. Don't even belong to the fucking army here.
Sangmo, I'm guessing?
No. Contingent from the south. At a Borf. Technically, I'm from Skigi originally.
Been there?
Have you?
Yep. Guy, you made good friends with her. What was the name of the captain that we met?
Give me a second. Was it Urukai?
Johanna,
yeah.
Johanna Berg.
Johanna.
I don't know Johanna.
Was her last name Burke? Right? Berg.
Like iceberg.
Gotcha. She said she was from Borth, or she sailed out of Borth anyway.
Borth is a large city.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm going to go to the place where I can, that you were describing earlier, where maybe I could smell a little bit less like pig armpit now.
She's currently taking you there.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, we're
Sorry, I didn't know we were walking and talking.
Yeah.
Just that part.
Yes. This place should be free. She just takes you up to it looks like a normal house. If you do not have enough beds or I'll see if there are blankets available. I do not know if there's any left.
We've got our bedrolls. We should be okay.
Okay. The fireplace should work. All of these have been cleaned out. And water, you can get over there at the well in the square. It's filtered to the ground. It's clean. Clean to drink. Clean to bathe.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate you coming. Thank you. And she leaves.
All right, well.
That was a thing. Are we gonna... Do we need to try and go find that boar and finish it off?
Why?
I'm worried about whatever's controlling all those zombies, that if they get a hold of the animals too, that thing would probably wreck shop.
If it were under control of some malevolent force bent on our destruction, it probably would have fought to its death. I think
I'm not convinced these undead are under anybody's control. I think they're just a byproduct of whatever's happening. They're just attacking anything that's alive.
I'm no coward, but it seems like a foolhardy waste of effort to chase it into its own environs.
And
all right.
It does seem like, from what people have been saying, there's more dangerous enemies.
Is anybody curious enough about what's happening at the north wall to go look at it, or do you all just want to get cleaned up and be done?
I would just keep an ear out for the bells, but I would get cleaned up.
Okay.
Were Steve and Rainbow heading towards the north? Is that where they were going?
They didn't
They'll
say.
probably take care of it. Oh,
They didn't say.
we probably need to meet back up with them at some point.
Yep.
Well,
Probably some predetermined time. We all
it'd probably be good to find out what is going on after we get cleaned up, and during that cleanup, rest for, if I had to put a time on it, 1 hour.
Okay. Yeah, let's take a short rest.
Okay. And with that, we'll end tonight. Thank you very much for watching. This was fun. We'll be back Tuesday for R&D. Wednesday, Crosden. Thursday, we're between games right now, so we're going to be continuing prep for Mutants and Masterminds. Doing some, like, deep dive rule stuff. And maybe some practice combat, just to get a hang on how the rules work. And then we'll probably end up playing some board games, let's be honest. And then we'll be back here next Sunday, hopefully. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good night.
Goodbye.
Yay!
Good night.
Goodbye!
Bye.